Now, your exclusive Storm Team forecast from KTVO. Expect more.
Hey, and a good Thursday morning to your Heartland. Troy Mulling here from the Storm Team 3 Weather Center. Almost 12 minutes past the 6 o'clock hour. We almost made it to the end of the week. We're getting there. Happy Friday Eve to you. We do have that wind chill advisory in effect for some spots still today. We are tracking some snow for late this evening, and as we get into the weekend, looks like things might get a little interesting. We will talk all about that, but the wind chill advisory in effect until noon today for the counties shaded in light blue here, but even if you aren't under the advisory, you'll still want to be careful when you head out. It is very cold. Look at the current temperatures. This is the actual air temperature right now at this moment. It is 0 degrees in Lancaster and in Milan. -2 in Mount Pleasant, -3 in Macon. When you factor in the winds aren't as strong today as they were yesterday, but still feeling very cold. Feels like -16 in Ottumwa, feels like -12 in Sigourney, feels like -14 in Mount Pleasant, and even feeling like -3 degrees in Macon. So what can you do when it gets cold like this? Here's some tips for you. The 3 L's is how I like to remember it: layers, lotion, and liquids. You want to dress in warm layers for comfort. Apply lotion to dry and itchy skin. I know I've been having that problem. And you want to stay hydrated even in the wintertime. It's not just something to do during the summer. Stay hydrated, of course, as well. So we may see some light snow for tonight. Some of that could linger into early tomorrow. Then on Saturday, we'll advance that here. We see a more disorganized system that starts to move into the area. A lot of this will be dependent on temperature as far as whether we get snow or sleet, rain, maybe some freezing rain, a mix of all of it, because the freezing line coming right through the heartland. So that is something we are continuing to monitor, but early indications for the weekend looking like anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of snow, and again, that is dependent a lot on temperature. But for tonight, not much of an issue. Less than an inch, less than a half inch. I don't think some spots will even see anything at all, but that is what we are tracking over the next several days. Over the next several hours today, it will be cold, so we're starting out in the negatives in a lot of spots, only around 8 degrees by around lunchtime, and topping out today in the low teens. We're going to give it a high today of 14 degrees with an overnight low not changing much, about 10 degrees. Some clouds will start to increase by later on this evening to act as a bit of a blanket, so temperatures won't be going up or won't be going down too much into the 30s for Friday and Saturday. There's the return for some wintry precip into the teens for Sunday and Monday. The sunshine makes a return, and the overnight lows, the cold makes a return during the evening as well, going back down to the negatives by Sunday night. We'll be right back after this.